Gavin Newsom's gonna do what?
Right now, Governor Newsome has several gun safety bills on his desk, and within just the last 60 minutes, he signed a law that will double taxes on gun and ammunition sales. The federal government already taxes the sale of guns and ammunition at either 10 or 11%, depending on the type of gun. The law signed today will add another 11% on top of that.
It's a pretty sick thing that we can just casually say it. And we do casually say that the number one killer of our kids is guns, and it's sort of just accepted, and not everybody's sort of stopping, saying, well, hold on, can you repeat that? Or wait a second, what more can I don't want to talk about anything else. We need to solve for that. That it's just somehow so normalized. It's a profound moment. And so I am grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for the many moments that we've had on this stage together in terms of advancing gun safety. But I'm looking forward to raising the bar of expectation and performance.
The law will take effect on July 1st of 2024. Newsome also signed laws to overhaul the state's rules for carrying concealed weapons and require semi-automatic pistols to have micro-stamping technology.
I wonder if before Gavin Newsom put this sin tax into effect, he thought for a moment about who this is going to affect the most. It's not the rich, not any of those people that have money to be able to use it on guns. It's the poor, the people that are poor. This essentially turns a gun that's $500 to a $600 weapon. Now, $100 may not be a lot to some of you guys out there, but to poor people, that's a lot. Effectively, keeping them from owning a gun by making it too expensive to own one. That is so unconstitutional. But Democrats are really good at this one game, hurt and rescue. And that's what this is. They have hurt you. Specifically, Gavin Newsom has hurt California with his policies. And now they're going to rescue you with their policies of gun control, which again only affects those that obey the laws that are currently in place. How many criminals do you think care that guns have gone up now another, 11%, 10%? None of them, right? That's the answer. None of them. So again, this only affects people that are poor and that are law-abiding citizens. What's crazy about this is that they think this is reasonable, right? This is reasonable gun control. There's nothing reasonable about this. You're taxing people out of their ability to own a firearm, to protect their lives. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure you agree, if you're watching this, that I'll do anything to protect my family and myself and my loved ones from anybody that's trying to cause them harm. And the ultimate equalizer is a gun. And so Gavin Newsom is effectively hurting the poor and those that cannot afford to keep up with all these taxes increases. And not to mention inflation is already nuts. And so now they're going to add more of that. There's nothing reasonable about this because they don't care about reason. It's just the optics of what it looks like of gun control. Meanwhile, all the criminals are just laughing it up going, well, I don't care. I already have money that I shouldn't have gotten anyway. I probably stole it or took it from somebody else dealing drugs or whatnot. What do I care? That just means less people are going to be on the roads with guns to protect themselves. So guess what? Criminals, heyday coming. And I think what's really genius about this plan from Gavin Newsom is they put policies in place, they hurt the public, and now they're going to come rescue you. But now you're going to be paying and funding for these other gun control measures. No, what do they call it? It's other measures to help the public in safety, which we all know is just more gun control coming from Gavin Newsom. But here's the thing. Taxpayers are funding their own gun control. Yeah, let me say that again. Taxpayers are going to be funding their own policies coming for more gun control. Take that to the bank. This whole thing about that the guns are the number one killer of our kids in the country, that is such a disingenuous lie. Because here's the thing that they always omit out of this thing. Take teenagers out, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's much younger than that, unfortunately, that are in gangs, in inner cities, in all cities across the country, shooting each other. That's who they're talking about when they're talking about kids, because they lump in those 17, 18, 19-year-old kids because they're teens, right? But take all that gang violence out of there, take all that stuff that's on the streets out, you get a much different number. But they won't tell you that. And here's why. Because anytime they say we have to do something to protect the kids, it pulls at your heartstrings, right? Yank, pulling at them. We have to do something to protect the kids. We have to do everything we can to protect the kids. And we do. But this isn't it. This isn't it. Making it more expensive for a single mother, a single father to be able to own a firearm that's going to be used legally and with safety to protect their kids is not gun safety. That is called gun control. So this whole thing is all about gun control, and Gavin Newsome knows what he's doing. You know, the founding fathers knew what they were doing when they empowered you with the Second Amendment and gave you the ultimate tool to defend your life and your family's life with it. So do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when next one of these videos comes out. And thank you for watching.